So I guess
Was I not live that whole time?
one.
You can.
Here. I think that's good. And then
I am so confused with.
And if you want to just hold the ship, I can pull it out there.
Oh,
Yeah, just hold your ship, and then yeah, there we go.
I think that's good.
All right, so it looks like we got a bump
Okay,
going
so
on
then I'll
here with the
reveal.
Kazon.
I know it's probably easier if I just.
Was I not broadcasting this whole time when I was talking?
Yeah,
Uh, gosh, this. I don't know why this is so hard to use.
this guy, and then I reveal 4. And then I reveal.
I promise I'm not technologically illiterate.
Cool.
And
Weird.
Oh my God, I forgot the actions again, but I don't think I'm.
Well, yeah. Since you
One of
backed
them
up,
doesn't
yeah, they would take oxes
Oh, right.
on all of
It's
them.
not the. It's not the action I forgot. It's all these things.
I was not broadcasting that whole time. Holy shoot. Okay. Oh, well, I apologize.
Okay.
As I ran through the fleets real quick,
Do
not knowing that I was not,
one first.
not
Three
knowing that I
bank to the
wasn't.
west.
So let's do this.
I'll take a.
So I did post the fleet links in the chat.
Maybe a handling
So
to
again,
the
I
station.
apologize to everybody. I thought I was live. Said I was streaming on OBS, but
Okay.
apparently you have to hit the
Do a two
go
hard
live button that's next to the broadcast button.
and we'll-
So weird, but again, I apologize. So we will work through these kinks. So what we've got right now is we're on round 2. Jacob chose not to place any obstacle tokens out on the board. TJ was okay with that and let it go. We've got TJ who also placed the planet token out on the board, and now we've got the Kazon here. They all did a reverse 1 after doing a bank 1,
Three bank.
so they're all sitting with Ox power tokens. We've got the Klingons on the other side of the planet here that are moving. They're doing Klingon shenanigans right now, getting sensor echoes and stuff in.
Nope, can't do that. We'll do a sensor echo to the right, straight.
So I think Jacob played this smartly.
All right.
I believe he did the right move here by reversing.
Concern.
My main concern was that he was going to
Reset.
try commit to going on this side of the planet here and trying to fit between the planet, and then TJ was going to swing past on the other side of the planet, which is what appears to be happening. So I know the Klingons are a little bit hard to see, but we're gonna stick with the Kazon just because I'm very interested in how Jacob's gonna handle this. So all Kazon have Oxes right now, so they don't have very much options that they can do. They do have the one left, right banks that are green. They also have the forward and 1 and 2 that are green. So I would expect that he's going to start banking his ships to the right is what I would do. Because at this point, you know TJ is committed to coming around the planet. So the Kazon kind of understand.
Green. They're all. I guess
Okay.
Since I go all before the.
Are their audio okay? Can someone in the chat at least give me some indication that their audio is okay?
Battle stations him, and then him.
All right, so it looks like he's moving all forward 1. Oh, there we go. There's a bank.
Bank. Battle station.
Good.
And then the 2 bank. Battle stations. And then my 4 is left 1.
Could be a little louder. Okay.
1 battle stations, and then another bank. For the battle stations.
Cool. All right. So I'll start with my Kang here.
I got them up to full power.
We'll do a 1 forward.
Here, TJ's a little quiet on my end. There we go. We'll give that a try. Okay. So let's go over and see what the Klingons are doing here with their movement.
Commit to this here, but I think it'll work. We'll sensor echo.
Oh.
Does that work? No.
No, he's clipping the planet.
So I guess I will not sensor echo there.
So he can't sensor echo.
Didn't work either. So close.
He's clipping the planet, so it's not going to complete.
Sensor echo 1 back down here then. The Vorn with Koloth. One bank there.
Okay. So really, the Vorn is one ship that could go off on its own.
That really matters. Oops, that didn't work. Uh-oh. Yeah, twice. That's not good. All right. So, well, actually, it went twice, but that's okay. That's fine. That's fine. So, that's fine. Okay, I'll keep them there. And then core will do.
Our splitting forces
forward, and we'll maybe the sensor echo too.
Ooh. There we go.
Yeah.
The first one was too close to the other ship base to complete.
All right.
So here's what we got. This is what the board looks like. We've got the Klingons on the other side of the planet.
So combat phase. I don't think there's anything happening here. I'm just curious. Yeah, still nothing. End phase, nothing. So we'll move on to planning phase.
So here is the big question, right? What does Jacob do here? Does he split his Kazon force? Does he have 3 go after the Vorn? And does he have the other 3 focus on these other 2 Cavort classes? Or does he stick together? If he sticks together, I think he runs the risk of the Vorn slamming into the side. But the good thing about the Predator class is they at least have the 180-degree firing arcs. So you're not going to be able to sneak up on them too much. Now, they do have the rear firing arc, but Jacob does not have anything that is living in that firing arc that he can use effectively. So that is unused arc space at this point. So he's going to have to rely heavily on that 180-degree firing arc, which is not terrible because TJ has to make sure he gets his fleet in there perfectly. But of course, he's got Klingon, so he's going to be able to dodge and weave and do all sorts of sensor echo shenanigans. So I do predict that the Kazon are going to take out at least one of these Klingon Cavort classes. That is, I think, my prediction that I'm going to lock in here. Six Predators all coming in at once. 3 Predators might be enough. You get them at range 1 and they're firing 5 dice each. You know, that's 15 dice coming through from 3 ships. That's more than enough to kill a Cavort that's cloaked.
Okay. I will reveal.
Okay, here we go.
This guy. Battle stations. This guy.
So Jacob's coming in very slow.
Battle stations.
And you know, that's, to be fair, that's probably the best strategy for this.
Guy.
We got 2 banks on
stations.
on that Predator. I would imagine the same for the other ones in that formation.
This guy. Battle stations.
Yep.
This guy, battle stations.
Battle stations going to be the right move for him, as he's not going to be able to target lock any of them because they are cloaked.
All right, let's see if this works out here.
Klingons moving now.
Okay.
So let's see what their movement looks like.
One bank.
Still out of range.
And let's see here. Someone that didn't fire in range. Sensor echo or not? Yeah, I think I will.
Okay, so it looks like he's choosing to do a center echo. So we got echo shenanigans happening.
All right, so he's gonna sensor echo there.
Don't think anyone's in. Ooh.
Ooh, just a bit outside.
Just outside.
All right, Lavorn. 2 hard turn.
Oof. Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. He's gonna center echo. Lavorn's gonna go.
And we'll chill right there.
Oh, okay. Lavorn's gonna use the planet as cover.
Core. Just gonna bump the planet.
He's gonna go into the planet and
Just
disappear.
land on the planet there. Where did he go? Let's find out. So 1 bank there. So oh, of course I used the 3. See, this is why I don't like the 3D planets. Make things really goofy. Oh, I got on toggle on there. All right. And if you just want to take that template for me, if you would. Thank you, sir. No action for core.
So he's definitely using the planet as cover. Interesting strategy going on there.
So again, I don't think it's activation phase, combat phase.
No combat.
I don't think anyone's in range.
Yeah, everyone's just slightly out of range.
Yeah.
Okay. These 2 are slightly out of range.
Yeah.
Sorry, I feel like Jacob's side
of
the overlay
really
has
close,
filled me up.
Just outside. So
seems like it has narrowed my camera space.
No fighting. All right, cool.
So I did tell Jacob before the start of the game here that he is going to own he's probably one of the only people that owns the distinction of filling up my overlay. Typically people don't run about 6 ships, and he's the only person to actually fill my overlay up with Kazon ships. So he'll own that title. That'll be his feather to put in his cap. So
all right, so let's see here.
I think Jacob continues to take this slow. Now he could, because now it's on TJ to clear the planet. So he's got the 1 cavort that bumped into the planet. If he does a 4 forward, he will clear the planet. He'll be on the other side of the planet. The Vorn might be able to clear that planet as well. Depending on the Vorn may bank and might be able to clear the planet. I don't think a 4 straight where it's sitting, because there is a bit of a gap, will clear the planet. So he may do a bank to the right towards the Kazon. That'll clear the planet, and then if it does, it can do a center echo and kind of get out of the way so that the other so that core can come through the planet. So I think Jacob just needs to move straight. If he's going to do a direct joust, now is the time to hit the jets.
Yep, not ready.
Go forward 2, maybe a 3, try and get inside range 1.
I would choose to reveal this one first. I believe if they have tied captain skill, I can choose the order.
Yeah, you can choose any order. Yep.
Okay, so then I'll do that guy first. And
so we got a bank 1.
And then I'll do this guy.
Oh.
I believe that is a clash.
Yeah, that looks like it's definitely an overlap there.
Yep,
I don't know why
that is a bump of the Predator class.
I will toggle, block, just kind of move it.
Yeah, just pull it back a little bit.
Slightly straight back there. And then he takes no action.
Yeah.
So that's going to hurt for quality reasons later.
This guy has a 1 forward.
So 1 forward there.
Battle stations, and then my 2 has a 1 forward battle stations, and then 4 as
Oh, okay.
these
Shoo.
battle stations, and lastly this guy 1 for battle.
Okay.
All right, now we got the Klingons moving.
All right. I'll go with the Vorn first because I'm the least sure about this.
Okay, he did a bank like I thought.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Bumps the
I didn't
planet.
think he was close enough. Yeah.
So the Vorn does not clear
Just
this
kinda
time.
bump the planet there. Oops. Like thereabouts.
Nope, you haven't missed too much yet. We still have.
Something like that. All right.
We still haven't gotten into any kind of combat
All
yet.
right.
And oh yes, Jacob brought himself a six
Kang.
ship Kazon Predator Swarm.
Do.
Oh man, right into the firing line.
So we're gonna have
one
some.
bank.
We're gonna have some combat here.
Let's see here.
So the Vorn's not going to be in the combat. Kang is going to be in combat. He's gonna.
Which
We'll
is
see.
the battle
I'm
station.
sure Core is going to be doing a forward 4 to clear that
Maybe
planet.
not. Yeah, I mean.
So the question will be: does Jacob do concentrated fire onto one of those cavorts,
passive sensors, okay.
or does he split and do
No,
3 onto one
that was a
cavort,
mistake.
3 onto the other? I almost say.
Yeah, there we go. All right.
Okay, cleared the planet. I almost say that he
So
could
we'll
probably
take,
do concentrated
passive
fire onto a
sensors,
cavort and probably pick one of them
take
off.
scan action.
Now, TJ is going to
3,
have
and then I'll
the
take a
advantage
battle
here because he
station.
has to attack first. He doesn't have like a torpedo fusillade or anything, so he doesn't
All
get
right.
multiple
So I
attacks.
think there will be some combat this phase here.
Yep, I believe your turn with Core.
Yeah, so that's not what I wanted. All right, so I do have some shots here. So number 4 here is at range 1. Who's number 4 here?
Number 4 is generic captain.
Generic captain. Okay, generic captain man.
I
Will
get 0 defense die because you
get
have
0 defense dice. So
Yep.
I have 4 base, 1 for range. Since it's core, I will activate his ability, and he just takes 1 time token because of Esri, so he won't flip his cloak token, and then he gets 1 additional die. Plus, since he's a Klingon captain on a Klingon ship, he gets 1 additional hit. So
Yeah,
6
he's
dice.
gonna throw a punch here.
Okay. So I can convert the blanks to hits with Worf.
Yep.
I'll spend the battle station to convert the rest. So that is 7 hits.
So that is destroyed.
Yep, it is gone.
So one generic is down. I'll start from the bottom here.
Lock, and then I can just.
Boom.
Yeah.
Or I guess I'll just.
So 19
Number
points
4,
going
you
to
served
TJ.
well as a damaged sponge.
There we go. All right.
Alright, so now it's
Kang.
okay.
Yeah, so he's got. Let's see. He's got. Oh, he does have 5. Okay, so he's got 5. That's his nemesis there. He got him at range 2. So I will be attacking your number 5 there, which has a Jabin on it, right?
Yes.
Or, yeah. Okay.
Number 5 has Jade.
Yeah, so he gets a
the
1
2
additional
defense.
defense die. Yeah. Okay. So it's just gonna be four dice here. Nothing fancy.
So if I were Jacob, I would definitely concentrate fire on core. Get that out of there. Get core out of there. 2 crits.
Not too bad. What does King do?
There's
when
the roll,
attacking
2
or during
crits.
the modified dice step. So I will quote unquote discard King, but in lieu of that, I will discard Mara.
Okay, so he's
King
gonna add 2 crits.
Additional crits, which are so it'll be a total of 4 crits.
4 crits.
I will roll.
He really needs to roll 2 defense. So he's got 1.
And I get 1 block.
Yep.
So I believe I take both my shields and 1 critical.
Yep.
So Jabin is down
I get
to
minor hope.
4.
After executing a red maneuver, roll 1 attack die.
Oh, that's
On a
not
hit, roll 1 die.
that was not too bad. And actually, yeah, now that we
Too
talk about
bad.
shields, I realize I didn't put any shields on my ship, so I probably should do that.
Oh, I didn't either.
Yeah.
I suppose I just assumed that they would both get destroyed in one attack, so I would have to remember.
Yeah, that was the hope. But
Okay, so
How do I add shield tokens?
yeah, so if you right click on the little shield number on your ship card, it'll pop up a series of numbers, and you can choose how many shields you're supposed to have. I think the default would be 2 or whatever. Yeah.
2. This guy still has 2. 2. This guy's destroyed. This guy has 0, and okay. That's all you can do, right? The other guy don't attack.
Yep. Yeah. Koloth can't attack. He's behind the planet. Yeah.
all right, so
Okay,
here we
so
go.
first I will attack with Jabin. So he gets, what is he? It's this one. And I will be attacking Core.
Yep, good
So
attack.
I am range 2.
I think you'd be at range 2. Yeah.
So that's just
So if you click
4 dice.
Yeah. range 2. Okay.
All right, so 4 dice. It does have a battle stations to use.
Oh, nice.
All right,
Okay.
4 hits,
And I got 5 dice defense.
5 defense dice.
So I
2
get 2,
hits.
so I can take 2 hits to my hull.
That's a good round.
Okay, then I will attack with who's next?
So that
Hull.
brings him down to
He's
5
number
hull.
2 back here.
Mhm.
And he will also attack Core.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's at range 2, so that's another 4 dice.
Ooh.
Ooh, 1 hit. That hurts.
All right, 5
1 hit,
defense
3
dice
blanks.
again. And
1 evade.
I evade that one.
Okay. Next is all of my zeros. Oh, wait, no, I got Reddick first. So Reddick's this one over here, number 6. He is also at range 2.
Range 2, yep.
So 4 dice. Ooh,
And
1
I will
hit.
use his battle
Well,
stations.
before I do that, I will spend my scan to convert your battle station to a blank
Okay.
with the new scan rules. So
Is that house rules, or is that
that's the
recent?
new scan rule that came out with These Are the Voyages. So if you have a scan token, you can spend the scan token when defending to remove a battle station, convert it to a blank.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Well then, 1 hit.
All right. 5 dice.
So 2 evades.
2
on that.
evades.
Okay.
It's definitely not
And
what he
then
needed.
My last 2 are both generic, which are I believe 3 and 1. These 2 right here.
Mhm.
It looks like both of them are range 1.
So it's going to get an extra bonus die here.
So that'll be 5 attack die. I'll just say I'm doing the rear one right now, number 1.
Okay.
Much
Ooh,
better.
nice.
And I will spend his battle station token to
Okay. So 4 hits and a crit.
If
Is
you
that
hold,
when you
if you
just-
hold
Yeah, if
over,
you just hit the 3. Yeah,
Yeah.
if you just hit 3. Yeah. There you go. Cool.
Alright, 4 hits and a crit.
All right, 5 dice.
so that's a good roll for him.
2
2
evades.
evades.
Okay, so
So 3 hits and a crit.
2 hits and a crit. 'Cause I have 2 evades, right?
Yes.
So I
Yeah,
got
but
2. Okay,
2 hits and a crit.
2 hits
2
and a
hits.
crit.
1 hit. 2 hits. And crit is. Captain skill is 0. Wah. That's okay. All right. So we got 2 hull.
Alright,
two.
and when I was thinking about how this game would play out, my my opinion was that if I can kill one ship on round one without losing more than one ship, then I stand a chance. So we'll see. We'll see if this game is pretty much over now.
Some pretty good math there. But yeah, we'll.
All right, so this is range 1 again, so 5. And then I'll spend his battle stations to change these hits.
Okay.
All right, 3 hits and a crit, 5 dice.
3 hits and a crit, and he will lose 3 of it.
2 evades.
2 evades.
Do it.
So that is the end of core.
Flip over.
So there is the one covert that I predicted being taken down.
Unlock. There goes core.
So the game is definitely not over for the Kazon. It's not over for Jacob at all. Jacob now takes the lead, 42-19.
End phase. I'll get rid of my battle station on Kang. Did he? I think I probably used it anyway. All right, cool.
Let's see. Whoops.
What are we going to do with the Born? And what are we going to do with...
TJ now has initiative.
It's got that flipped over, so the
Turn
cloak
that
goes
off.
away. Okay, cool.
All right. Let's get zoomed back in here. So,
What am I going to do here?
I think this is a hard question. Does TJ do a forward 4 with the Vorn to skip the planet, but then he's going to be entering pretty much the lion's den there. He's going to be got a bunch of Kazon bearing down on him, while he also has Kang here on the other side, who's going to take the brunt of this attack if core doesn't clear. So TJ's in a very interesting spot.
I am looking and I only have 1 crit on Jalen. Is that correct?
Yep. Yep. That was all.
2 shields.
Yeah.
And 1
So
hull, right?
you lost the shields and you had the 1 critical hit on the hull. Yep.
All right, just making sure.
So I think Jacob can continue to play this slow.
4 health.
He will need to be careful though, because the one ship is very close to the other. So there's possible if he misjudges it, makes that ship go move a little too far, it might bump. There is another possibility here. TJ could bank with the Vorn to try and get out of the planet, either left or right. And then do some sensor echo shenanigans that way. Also important to note, Kang is decloaked. So let's get this cloak token off and let's get his shields back up.
No.
So Kang's got a little extra defense going on here. I think TJ wants to have a chance. He's going to need the Vorn to join the fight sooner than later. And of course the Vorn wants to be at range 1 to fire, to make use of its complete ability to add +2 attack dice to its attack roll. So it may benefit TJ to come across the planet.
Oh, yep.
Right, number 4. Okay. Y'all good?
Yep, go ahead.
Okay.
All right.
I will
We got activation.
reveal this guy first.
Oh, we are reversing.
Alex. And then I'll reveal this guy. He will collide.
Yep, he's gonna bump.
Oh, they kind of put it almost where it should be.
Yeah, it's not quite perfect. Yeah.
There you go.
That's pretty good. Oh, wait.
Yeah, I think that's
All right.
There you go. Yep.
Okay, so he has no action and also takes on 0 power.
Jacob is definitely running a Predator Swarm, the first of its kind that I've seen in Fremont.
Takes Alex. And
So I do like the Federation Shuffle that's been brought out with the Kazon.
Goes one back. locks, and then reveal this guy.
Okay.
That is definitely a callback.
All right. Oh,
So,
I never forgot. Got the activation phase my stuff. Okay, that's all right.
Oh, your scan token? Oh no, because you're tapped.
Well,
This guy could get it.
Well, he could do a target lock, and he should have done a cloak, but that's all right.
yep. So he forgot
That's
to
what
do
I
the
did.
activation phase
Yeah.
onto Hardmaster,
Sure. All right.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. All
which
right. I'll just cloak.
Jacob is allowing him to do, which is kind of a gentleman's agreement at Fremont.
All
One
right.
of the reasons why I like playing
let's
at
see,
Fremont.
did I
These
make
guys are
this a
very, very
Good
nice.
decision or not? The Vorn. Yeah.
So here's the
all
planet.
right.
So the Vorn is in the fight.
It's over the hump there. Cool. He will battle station. Oh, actually. Actually, so yes, this is where I should have got that target lock. Do I want to? I always feel like, honestly, that if you given the option between a target lock and a battle station, target lock is more versatile. So
I think mathematically, if it's you only have one or the other, then target lock's a little better because it's a higher chance for a crit.
yeah,
But then you can't use it on defense.
correct. Yeah, but I'm shooting first, so I think I'll probably end up using it anyway.
Yep.
Anyway.
And the Cavort's got a pretty high
so that's that.
defense anyway, being cloaked.
And then Kang does just a little one forward there. Let's see. Just outside range of number 5 there. So I guess it's better to try to. Well, I'll do a battle station with him. Yeah. All right, I'll do a battle station. Actually, both of these guys, when I think about it, they're down to 9 because core.
Yep. The Hardmaster's removed, so they are down to 9s. That is a good
All right.
point.
Combat phase. Oh, I should have done a scan. That's good. That's fine. I'm forgetting things, but okay. Okay, so Koloff on the Vorn will attack your number 3 with his primary weapon. So it's a base of 4.
I think he will stand no chance.
It's got +2 for the Vorn's ability, and then +1 for range, so 7 total.
Yep. So here comes the attack dice. This is the
Actually,
punch
if
from
it's
the
not damage,
Vorn.
yeah, I guess there's a chance.
Yeah, if I would have scanned it, yeah, I should have scanned, but that's all right. Ooh, okay.
So we've got
so
2
will
crits,
spend
3
the
hits.
target lock to re-roll those 2 dice there.
1 hit.
So 4 hits and 2 crits.
Battle station.
So I take. This is number 3.
Number 3, yep.
Alright, so we'll shield her down, and then 4 hits and 2 crits.
So 2 hits and 2 crits. Yeah.
2 hits and 2 crits after
Yep.
the shields.
Yeah, for the shields, yep.
Alright, so that's
So that brings that down to
2,
1.
2,
Direct hit would take it out.
and then. Oh, you know what? I think I forgot to roll minor hull breach for taking a red maneuver.
Oh, okay.
Engine room
Yeah,
Let me do that
fire.
real quick.
sure.
I was going to roll for hull breach on Jabin.
No, you're good.
Survives.
Okay. Anyway, engine room fire. All turn maneuvers are red maneuvers. Okay, well, they are anyway.
Kind of were anyway. Yeah, all right.
So he got engine
And
room
then,
fire, so
as long
all
as this is
turns are
not
now red.
Direct hit, and then
Yeah,
I'll
direct
fire.
hit, yeah.
Here we go.
Okay, no.
So it looks like it is a warp core breach.
Oh, okay. That still might be. We'll see what happens.
So
All right, cool.
not
During the
terribly,
flying phase,
not terrible.
Roll 1 attack die on crit result. Your ship is destroyed. Okay. I might have to take that risk.
Yeah. All right, cool.
It's worth taking the risk.
Uh,
I think the math works out to like maybe
so
every
then
8th roll before
Kang,
that pops off.
Probably should just
Of course, there are the outliers that happen.
try weather the assault. No, forget it. I will.
Yeah, does Kang
I
finish
will
it off?
also target number 3 with Kang.
Okay.
Just 4 dice this time. And
4
I'll keep that.
hits, 2 crits.
I don't.
Perfect
I guess
roll.
it doesn't matter, but
Yeah.
I roll one, and he's dead.
Cool.
Okay, so that is
3.
another.
Yeah.
Showed me well. Okay, my turn.
And then I would still pull the hits, the 4 hits and 2 crits out of there because it just kind of thins out the deck
Oh, I see.
for you.
So the current score is Jacob
The kind
42,
of cards I guess you
TJ
could be like, well, it's
38.
less likely to be a workload beach.
Yeah, well, there's your
Or-
see. There you go. There's your direct hit. So you kind of burned it on a ship that's already gone. So
Yep.
All right, cool. Are you all finished?
Yeah.
Okay. First, I believe Jabin is still alive, so he will go first.
Yep.
And he will just roll. He might be range 3. Yes.
Yep.
So you get +1 defense die. I will be targeting. Let's. Can I look at this range of the other ships, or is that not against?
Yeah. You can do that. Yeah, you can check the range of everything before you decide.
Okay. It looks like that other guy is at range 3 for these two, but he's at range 2 for these two. So
Yeah. So
I think it'd be optimal to attack the IKS Vorn.
okay.
There you go. I'd say that's a good attack. That would be who I would target. The Vorn is the bigger threat in this case.
Yeah, we can all see it. Okay. So Jabin will attack the Vorn. Use 4 attack.
So we got 4 attack dice. It is range 3, so we're going to have a massive defense. But that is the roll you want to see. 2 hits, 2
All right,
crits.
so I have 5 base because he's cloaked, +1 for range, and then also +1 for operations officer.
Nothing against TJ, but I'm pretty excited for the Kazon fleet, to be honest. I like to see it do well. We've got
I can
3
convert one with
hits.
operations officer, so 4 evades.
4 evades.
Okay.
Dodged a good roll.
Then I will attack with Kola, number 2.
Okay.
He's at range 2.
Okay,
So
so
he
we got range
rolls
2. No extra
4 dice.
defense.
Also the Vorn.
Yes, also the
Okay.
Vorn.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, I just copied yours.
Yeah, that's okay. It's going away anyway.
Okay, so he will attack with these 4 as well.
Too bad.
2 hits and a crit. Not bad for no quality.
6 dice this time. And
2
convert
hits.
One of those. So 3
3
evades.
evades.
Okay.
So another
Then
attack
I will
evaded.
Attack
That's not what Jacob needs here.
Vorn,
He needs
with,
little shots to get through.
Reddick, who is number 6. And he is range 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hit and a crit.
1 hit and 1 crit.
Okay. Got 7 dice here at range 3. Ooh. Wow.
Oh,
okay. Well, I
there
got
we
1
go.
evade, so I take a crit.
So crit goes through on the Vorn. So that's 1. We'll see what it is.
Put over. What do we got here? Direct hit. So 2 hits. To
2 hits to the Vorn. That's what he needed.
Okay.
So the Vorn is down to 5 hull.
I think I have 1 more, which is the last remaining generic Bozo. And he is number 1. He's at range 2. I rolled his 4. And I get
2 hits.
crits. Okay. 6 dice. And we got
2 evades.
2 evades.
Okay.
Alright, so now the
Okay.
Vorn.
End phase. Take away
Oof.
stuff.
Initiative flips. The Vorn is now decloaked.
What do we want to do here?
So she's going to be 4 and 3.
What do we do?
Or 4 and 4. She's 4 and 4. She's still got her full shields. And King is decloaked.
Okay, so now I'm going to destroy 1, 2, 5, 6. So 3.
All right, so thank you all for joining me for this
Kala has a
round one
Ox
matchup
token
between
as well,
TJ
right?
and Jacob. The Kazon Predator Swarm
Um,
versus the
yes, you
Klingon
should.
fleet here.
Yeah, everyone had a list.
The Predator Swarm has been holding its own against these cavorts. The Klingons have been relentless and has taken out 2 of those Predator classes. Uh, we have lost my train of thought there. Uh-oh. We are going into round number 6. We've got about 27 minutes left on the clock.
No risk, no reward.
So the question is, what
All right.
does Jacob do here?
So at the start of this activation phase, I will drop some free cloak actions.
There we go.
On these
So
guys.
they are cloaking thanks to Dahar Master.
And you can go.
Okay, I will reveal this 0, which is a green 1, and he takes this away.
Okay,
and
so
he
moving
does
forward
a
1, so we're going to
battle
have some range
station.
1
Then
combat.
I will reveal, I believe, Reddick is next. Another green 1, battle stations, ops power goes away. And then we have, hello, this guy. Okay. Which removes that, and battle stations. And then lastly, it's Jaden. He does this, and we battle.
Cool. All right.
Okay, so we got the Kazon
So Vorn.
pinching in here.
Do a 1. Oh, yeah, that's right.
The Vorn bumps, so we're not going to get any actions from the Vorn.
As forward as he can go, anyway. Just kind of line him up right here.
So I was wondering if that was going to happen,
Right
if
there.
the Vorn was going to
No
bump.
action.
That benefits Jacob,
Not much I can do
as the
with that.
Vorn isn't
And
going to be
then
able to do any kind of...
Kang does a 2 hard bank. And I think... Double check. Yeah, okay. He will... Battle station, I guess.
All right, so
Yeah.
Kang does a battle station, so
Is that what he wants to do?
I still think it's worth Jacob's time to target the Vorn
actually,
and
no.
just get that ship out of there, because that Vorn's going to hit that
I'm going to target
that
left.
front
And
that
then
front
five.
Predator class that's directly in front of it pretty hard.
All right.
It's got 4 plus 2 with its ability, which is going to be 6.
Combat
Plus
phase.
1 for range 1 is going to be a 7 dice attack.
I'll start with Kang here. We'll go after number 5, Jabin. So 4 base,
Oof.
range 1, we have an extra die.
So it's possible that Kang could take this out here, and Kang could discard himself. We've got 2 crits, 2 hits. Does Kang discard himself to add 2 crits to?
You know what? Instead of spending, oh yeah, why am I instead of spending? Because it's not a battle station. So I will spend the target lock.
Okay.
No point in keeping it there.
Turns to a hit.
So 3 hits, 2 crits. You still have.
He's got 4 hull
I
left.
have 4.
So it's possible.
So if I get 2 evades, I believe I evade.
So I'm just gonna finish it off. I will discard Kang to add 2 crits.
Okay.
Just
and
to-
I will not bother rolling. And he's dead.
Well, no, roll. You should roll your defense dice,
Yeah, I would.
just in
yeah, I would
case
still
you
roll.
do cancel those out, because you still have to burn those damage cards.
Oh, I see. I see.
Yeah.
So we'll roll 2. And
Ah,
I
there you go.
will burn all those damage cards.
Okay.
Okay, so that was
Jabin is out.
only as many as his health, or all of the hits.
It would be all of them. So yeah, you want to pull 3 hits and then 4 crits on them.
Jabin is 1, 2,
Jabin is down.
4. And I got a hull breach. Also navigator. A power disruption. And a injured
So
captain.
TJ's at
Alright,
60.
Matters because
Jacob's
he
at
is
42.
deceased.
Yeah. Okay.
So I would expect another
And then
Predator
with the
class to be
Vorn,
down here
I guess
shortly.
it might as well just take a shot at what's right in front of him there. The number 1.
Mm-hmm.
This is
So
gonna be
range 1, so
7.
4 base. 2 for ability, 1 for range, so 7 no quality. I'll take it. 3 hits
3
and 2
hits,
crits.
2 crits.
Okay, so he has
Survivable.
full health. So
Well,
he
you can
takes.
still roll a die though.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
I will see. Now this is like what this is.
So it came up
5
battle
total
station.
damage.
Does he want to spend the battle station?
Right, you did 3 hits and 2 crits.
Yes, be 5 damage total. Yeah.
Okay, and he has full health, so I'm going to not spend the battle station.
Good call.
Okay.
And I think it is unlikely I will draw 2 direct hits back to back.
Yeah, pretty good chance. Pretty good chance of avoiding that. Yeah.
Okay, so then I take the full 5 damage.
So 2 to the shields, 3 to the hull. Leaves him with 2 hull left.
3. Oh, wait a minute.
So yeah, you want to take your shields
No.
off first. So you
The
take
shields go off, and then he takes 1 and 2.
1. Yeah, 1 and 2 crit. Yep.
Okay, so these 2.
Okay, so the
That's
crits.
1 card, and then he takes this crit,
Yep.
which is Stunned Helmsman. I do not attack.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, that's yeah.
And
That's
then
one of the worst. He got
also
Stunned Helmsman.
Start the combat phase. So next time,
Yeah. Next
roll
time.
an attack die.
So
Stuff
Stunned
like that.
Helmsman is one of the worst cards to have at this
Okay.
time.
So now it's
Mainly
my
because
turn.
his attack is going to be rolling
First.
0 dice.
Looks like Cullen is our last remaining highest captain. He is number 2. So he will attack the Vorn at range 1. Yes. So he will roll 5 dice.
So we got 5 dice happening right here. Ooh.
Okay. Well, I'll spend the battle stations and I'll
2
get
hits.
2 hits.
6 dice here.
See what the evade roll looks like.
And 5 evades.
5 evades. That really hurts.
Okay. And then next is Reddick, who's over here with number 6.
Mhm.
And I will also attack the Vorn
Okay.
at
By range.
range 2.
Okay.
So that's one of 4 dice. I will spend
Hit
the
with
battle
crit.
stations.
2 hits.
Okay.
Crit.
And I have 2 hits and a crit.
All right. It's got 6 dice.
So the Vorn's going to survive this round.
So I got
3 evades.
3 evades with the conversion.
All right.
And then you can quote unquote attack with the other guy just to flip stun
Yes.
helms and back over.
I'll attack the other guy and what's that over here? Send helmsman.
All right. Cool.
Yeesh.
Oh,
Okay,
something new.
so King is technically a skill 1 now,
5. Yes.
because King is gone.
Okay.
He discarded himself. So he no longer has the Heart Master there. So King's ship is going to be decloaked for sure.
Where should I go here?
The Vorn is decloaked, but the Vorn still has the Heart Master. So I expect the Vorn to do a cloak at the beginning of the activation phase. Initiative token flips. Interesting. So this one here is the question becomes, what does Jacob do here? He's got 3 predators left. One of them is badly damaged. 2 of them are at full health. TJ has got the Vord, and the Vord is in a very precarious position. Yeah, the Vord is just hanging on barely. So does the Vord scoot out of there to try and get out of dodge? And then do the Predator classes do a hard turn to try and make use of that 180 arc to maybe keep the Vord in and catch the Vord off guard? Or does TJ do a come about maneuver with the Vord and, and try and come on the other side? Oops. These are all questions that will be answered here shortly. Alright, looks like we got some dials down.
Oops.
So just a reminder, TJ has got 60 points currently, and
Alright.
Jacob has got 42.
Let's do it. Now let's see.
We have
We
got
still have Reddick, right? He's
16
over
minutes
here,
left
right?
in this match.
Yes.
Okay, and then you have Kula. He's over here. He's number 2, right?
Yes.
Okay, so Kang's gonna go before both of those guys this round because he's not Kang anymore. He died. So
First officer has taken.
yeah. So I can't use Dahar Master with Kang, but I'll still give Koloth another cloak action. So, all right, cool. So your number 1 is first.
Yes.
All
Because
right.
you have initiative.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's this guy all the way to the.
Yep. Your number
left.
1 is number 1. Yeah.
Oh, we're doing a reverse.
And take an off power.
Okay.
So I don't know if
Now your number 1 goes.
Yep. Oops.
So let's see where
We do a 3 come about.
3 come about.
Box.
So that kind of tells me that the Vorn is also going to do a 3 come about
There
here.
we go. Okay.
The question is, will
Okay, then I believe it is
Jacob have him
is
in
all
arc?
the way on the right here. He will do
Okay, that's a better
that
move.
way, and he will perform a.
I like that move.
Then is Color. And Color will deal a 1 die.
All right.
Take it off cards.
Okay, so here comes the
Very
Vorn.
good.
I'm thinking it's a 4 come about.
Koloth. We'll do a 2 bank.
2 bank. Okay. Man, my commentating skills must be very rusty. I'm not able to predict where they're moving anymore.
And then he will.
So I think he's got
Oops, that's not the right one.
all 3 in
Sensor
arc.
Echo, I think.
He's going to try and Sensor Echo to dodge
Oops, wrong way.
2 of them. Nope, just trying to get further away. Because, okay. Yep, so
Yeah,
now the
that's what I
Vorn's
think.
got the one directly in front of him that's going to hit pretty hard.
All right.
Don't forget to
combat.
roll for Warp Core Breach.
I think that one already blew up real good, right? Cause,
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that
just
Warp Core Breach already blew up. I do need to roll for console fire though.
okay. Yeah. So combat phase, so you can roll
At
for
the
that.
start of the console, at the start of the combat.
Okay.
Which, if you're all finished?
Yep,
Yeah.
I'm finished. Yep. Yep.
No
we're
damage.
good. All right. Cool. All right. So
Console
Koloth
fire
will be
does not go
first.
off.
He will be attacking the only viable target. So it'll be 7 dice again with the range modifier and his ability.
So this one, I
But no
believe,
quality.
is the 2-hull, or maybe this is Reddick. This one might be at full health. We've got
4 hits and a crit. So I'll take it.
4 hits and a crit. No quality.
Okay, so this is Reddit.
Yep.
So he gets 1 defense die, but he gets to re-roll it.
If it's a blank, yep.
If it's a blank, right.
Yep.
Alright, so let's see if he can at least get 1 evade.
I will spend my
leave.
battle station.
Alright, so that
Actually,
leaves him
why do I want to do that?
deciding if he wants to spend it to change it to an evade. Personally, I would not.
4 hits and a crit. So he's definitely not.
It's his only ship that's got any kind of quality.
No, I won't spend my battle station.
That is a good call.
Okay.
And then, so that's 4 hits and a crit to him, so that's 2 shields gone.
So that leaves 2
And
hull
then he
left, I
takes
believe.
2 hits and a crit.
Yep.
Minor explosion. Immediately roll 1 attack die. On a hit results, suffer 1 damage. Then to flip this card. Okay. Alright.
Okay.
Nope.
So he's good there.
Cool.
So we've got 2 badly hurt predators, but they can still attack. And now it's his turn.
Okay, so now it's my turn. With 2 of my. So first is Paula.
Yep.
Who's number 1. Oh no, Paula's number 2.
Yeah.
So he is attacking, I believe, at range 3. So he will attack 4. Oh,
So we got 4 dice going against 7 defense dice.
wait, this is the. So he will attack with 4 attack dice.
Are you attacking the Born or the
Oh, I'm sorry, the
Born?
left one. Yeah.
So looks like we
Okay,
got a
1 crit.
crit.
Oh, okay. So 6 dice plus an additional 1 for range.
1 evade.
And I'll end up with 2 evades.
Then I believe I get to attack with number 6 here, Reddick.
Yep.
So that's 5 dice.
Yep, 5 dice due to range 1. Still against
Range
6
1.
defense dice. Two
And I will
hits.
spend my battle stations to turn this into a hit.
So 3 hits.
All right. Six dice. So I'll get
2
2
evades.
evades. So I'll take a hit.
So Vorn is down to
3
3.
hits so far on the Vorn.
Okay, then I believe your skill 1
Yeah.
goes first.
My Kang here. So I will. Yeah, I think the most logical one would be I will attack your Reddick. Oops. At range 2 with 4 dice and nothing else.
So Reddick does get a defense die.
Oh,
Oh.
well, that's
2 battle
yeah,
stations, 2
that's all right.
blanks,
It
nothing.
happens.
That hurts. So
I think I
Jacob
took one
survives
of your
another
defense
round.
diagonals.
Oh, that's okay. There's plenty to
Moving
go
into
around.
round 9.
And then that's the end, right?
Well, you still get to attack with your.
Oh, right.
number one.
I
Oh
still
yeah,
got
there's
my
still
number
one more
one.
attack.
Yeah, my ship number 1.
Yeah.
So he is range 2, I think, but he has no
Yep.
no modifiers or anything, so
Okay.
he'll just roll 4.
Oops.
He gets 1 hit.
All right. So 6
Really need
dice.
a better roll there.
And 1 evade.
All right.
That's why, because he had a pretty bad defense roll there,
So
but unfortunately Jacob had a pretty bad attack roll.
Okay. And planning phase.
So, yikes. So we are going to be under about 6 minutes here. The Vorn is decloaked, but it has the Master, so I'm sure it's going to cloak again. The Kang, not Kang, fired too, so it does not. It's decloaked as well. So we'll see if that's going to be its action. Oh, this is a toughie because Jacob wants to continue to pick off that Vorn. And what TJ needs to do is to pick off Reddick, I believe.
Oh, that's right. 4.
He needs to pull Reddick out. Reddick would put him at 20. Would put him at 80 points. And if TJ takes out. I'm sorry, if Jacob takes out the Vorn,
because
that'll put him at 83.
Away, but
so Jacob has a path to
I
victory
should add
here.
an extra shield to both my ships because of Dominion War retrofit, which I overlooked before.
Okay.
So I think TJ has to. I don't know if he's realized it yet. Jacob has got a path to victory. Jacob needs to just concentrate fire on the Vorn. Reddick is pretty much lost at this point.
You all set?
I would assume that hopefully TJ goes with a different target.
Initiative, so I believe you're 1.
With his 1.
Yeah, I will move first.
Yes, you're 1 with this.
Yeah. Before I do that, I will.
I would expect a bank out of his 1
rather
here.
Than cloaking, though, I'm going to target lock your number 1 ship with the Vorn.
TJ making a clutch call there.
That being done.
TJ
I'm do a 1 bank to clear the Ox token.
Does not cloak the Vorn.
I'm going to take a battle station.
Which means the Vorn has got full shields.
Is this one.
So it's got 7 hit points left.
Okay.
And
not unkillable.
Power and
but that makes Jacob's path to victory a little bit harder here.
Then is Reddick, who's this one all the way to the right. He does a 1 back, and he takes an ox.
Okay.
Then is Hella, and he will also do a 2 forward and move his ox token to 1,000.
Okay.
Okay, we'll see if TJ is going to cloak the Vorn this
round.
round.
Vorn will do a 3 come about. Take an ox.
So no cloak. That also means that TJ's Vorn's ability does not activate. So there is a path to victory here.
Well, I believe the Vorn shoots first.
Yep, and you have I think you have to do yourself council fire on your one of your ships.
Oh, right. I did not, in fact, use that action. So I will have to roll.
Okay, so he's rolling for council fire.
And it does take 1 damage. This is this number 1 ship.
Okay.
It has 1 health.
Okay, so his last generic is taking the damage.
Vorn is attacking just at range 2. I'll attack your number 1. So that will mean 5 dice. will spend the target lock to reroll those 3. So 2 hits and a crit.
Okay.
2
I
hits
believe
and a
it's
crit.
not possible for me to live, but I will roll my 1 defense die. And you know what? I'll spend my battle stations token
All right.
for the heck of it.
So a hit and a crit.
So 1 hit and 1 crit. This guy a hit, and crit is structural damage. Knock that up.
Ooh, I think the Vorn rolled one more
Okay.
die than it should have.
Let's see. Unlock. Number 1.
Should have just been 4 dice.
Alright, now I believe Pola shoots.
Yep.
He's at range 3.
Okay.
We will just roll his.
So
He's
Kulla's
4
firing.
He gets
2 hits.
2 hits. Okay. So I'm not cloaked, but I still get 1 base, 1 for range, and 1 from operations officer.
Mm-hmm.
I get 1 of 8. I'll take 1 shield. That leaves 3 shields.
Alright, and then my 1 goes first. And I will also attack the Vorn at range 1.
Yep.
That's 5.
So he needs a.
Ooh,
Really
nice.
solid.
Oh, 3 crits.
Four
Nice.
crits
No,
and
4
a-
crits and a hit.
2 dice. Convert 1.
So 4
So-
crits.
4
Four
crits. So 3 shields. And then 1 crit to the hull.
Leaving 2
Engine room
making-
fire. Create
making the
alternate
Vorn
numbers of
not
red
be able to
numbers.
cloak.
All right.
anymore.
Good stuff. All right, and then I have my king. So I'll take 4 attack dice at Kulla. Two hits and a crit.
So that's at Kulla, who's at full health.
Just have 1 dice, but I do still have my battle stations token. And I will spend it.
All right, so hit and crit.
1 hit and 1 crit is.
And that was also timer.
Both of his shield.
So this is going to end with a CJ grabbing the victory just narrowly.
All right.
19 is 79 points.
So end phase.
Man.
Combat phase. So technically the timer went off, but I'm willing to, if you want to do one more round to finish it off, I'm willing to do that.
I suppose I wouldn't win if
Yeah, well, let's see.
if we ended the game like that.
Yeah, I mean, I think right now I haven't done the math here. Maybe Jerry's keeping track.
I am. There is a path to victory here.
Yeah, so I mean, I think it's possible.
So I'll take the extra turn.
Okay.
Right.
Sounds good.
I don't really know how the scoring works. I think if the game ended right now, I would lose.
It's based upon the points value of the ships that you've destroyed. So
Currently, the score is TJ 79, Jacob 42.
All right.
Yep.
Oh, thank you. I'll try to pull this one, out of thin air. Okay, one of these is destroyed now.
So it sounds like they're going to play an extra turn here. Which is completely up to the players if they want to do that. I'm not going to stop them from doing that. That's definitely going to make an exciting end to the match here. So, pretty much this is TJ's to lose at this point. He's got to make the right call.
Yeah.
So I think the correct answer is here that Jacob just bears down on the Vorn. Don't worry about the Vorn that's at skill 1 at the bottom of the screen, or the Vorn, the Cavort. And I think he just needs to move one forward with his other Predator ship there, and this other one bank it in. Do just a one bank.
Kola.
There's not
and it's
very.
Reddick, so
The Vorn can't
so
go very far.
Cam's
The
always gonna
Vorn
go first here.
is stuck, and you want to make Kulla be the more likely target because it is healthier than the other ships. So there is a very small path to victory here.
Okay.
Jacob just has to play this round perfectly.
Here comes the Hail Mary.
Okay. Activation phase. Okay, I can't do any Dahar Master because of the Ox.
No
Let's start
ships
with
are
Kang
closed.
here.
I believe I review first.
Well, he's number
you have-
1.
you have
You have a 2 and a 4.
Oh, I see. I thought one
Yeah.
of my generics was still on.
Yeah, no, I
Okay.
blew up the generic.
TJ's
so.
going in for the block.
So Kang does that, and he will take a battle station. All right.
Kang going in for the block.
And your 2
Okay,
ships.
so first is Ray. Do a 1 forward.
Clears the Ox.
And then is
Did TJ do a 1 forward?
this guy. He does a 2.
There's a block.
That was pretty good.
That's a block. Doesn't allow him to do any
Maybe
action,
I can
but
move
he
it
can
up a
still
little.
fire
Yeah.
at the Vorn, and he's outside of the
Nope, that
arc
was my battle
of
station token. That's
Kang.
okay, I'll put it back. It's not a big deal.
Question is, what did the Vorn do here? I bet the Vorn moved 1 forward, so it would bump. If it did, it's outside the range of Reddick, and
So
he
he takes no
can
action.
pick Reddick off quickly,
Oh, I forgot to,
which will take
this guy
Yep.
the path to victory completely out.
clear this thing and do it.
Okay. And then the Vorn.
Yep.
He's gonna bump.
Vorn did a bump.
I'm not gonna bother moving him again because it's not gonna materially affect anything. So he's there, no action.
I don't want to be a bit of a stickler, but
Oh, sure. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
I think if you
Do that.
move him up right against it, then he might be.
Oh, let's undo it.
Want me to grab it?
Yeah. There you go.
There it is.
Yeah, okay.
Caught the corner.
All right, combat phase.
So the Vorn is only going to get a 5
the
dice
Vorn is
attack
going to
here.
fire first. At Reddick at range 1 with 7 dice.
5 dice, sir.
It's the Vorn.
You're not cloaked.
Oh, that's right. Thank you. 5 dice. Ooh, hit crit.
Hit crit. So
Hit and crit.
if he can roll
So
1
I need-
evade here,
I live with 1 evade.
or battle
and no
station.
direct hit. So, 2 health. I evade.
There's his evade.
So
Pull
that's
the-
1
pull the crit. So it's not a direct
Not a
hit.
crit,
We
as
are.
long as it's not a direct hit, which it is not. Whenever you execute a maneuver that causes you to overlap another ship or obstacle token, suffer 1.
All right.
Okay.
Then both of mine go first. First is Reddick. So he's attacking at range 1.
Mhm.
That's right here.
All right. So he's just got to get a good roll in here.
and I will use the battle stations token to
So 3.
turn that to a hit.
Okay. So I
Vorn
got
needs
two
these
defense
2
dice.
defense dice to live.
That's a blank, so 1 evade. So I get
So 1 evade.
2 hits.
That's enough.
That brings it up. I got 1 hole left.
Okay, well then, I guess this is
Maybe my calculation is off. 1 hole left.
the make or break here. Post. So this is range 2. I will
2,
attempt
yep.
the Vorn. Skull.
So 4 dice.
Oof.
Nice.
And
2
he
crits a
does
hit.
not have any battle station tokens, so that is simply 1 hit.
Yeah.
1 evade.
So 2 hits.
That should be
Hit and
enough.
crit. And warp core breach.
And I don't believe
That'll do
Kang has any other attacks.
And yeah, looks like he can attack.
Yeah, no, he's not in a position to attack. I don't think he would have had a chance anyway. So, well, maybe.
There it is. That is a
That-
Jacob
the end of the game then.
victory.
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Well, I might have won. I might have still lost, honestly.
No, I think you won because my 2 ships would have been probably 80 or 81 points. would be
Yep.
my guess.
So Jacob, you ended the game with. I'm sorry, TJ, you ended the game with 79, and Jacob, you ended the game with 83.
Yeah,
So
there
you,
go. Yep.
congratulations. The
Yeah.
Kazon Swarm has taken out the Klingons.
All right. Well, I mean, thank you very much for your courtesy of taking that last turn. I guess.
Yeah, sure. No, I was curious to see how it would play out there. So
Yeah, and I'm sorry that I busted in to tell you not to roll 7 dice there.
no, I'm glad you did. I that's one of those abilities that
Yeah, it's kind of
slips
a
your
back of your mind
because,
thing.
because it's I'm always cloaked, but yeah, I'm not. So I appreciate the heads up on that.
I do have a question though. I think is the timer supposed to be an hour or an hour 15? Because I think I've seen it both.
So normal WizKids tournament rules is an hour, so 60
Okay.
minutes. However, because of we just through playtesting and things, we found that an hour 15 is typically right around the sweet spot
Yeah.
to get these games fully resolved.
Okay. I forget what this was set to, but I assume an hour 15 because Crazy Vulcan made the mod.
I think it's defaults to an hour, but I set it to hour 15 when we started.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
All right. Well, cool. Like I said, looks like technically I would have lost, but with infinite time, with one more turn, I guess I won, and with infinite time, I had a chance. But yeah, thank you very much for playing.
Nope.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you for playing.
Yeah,
good
welcome.
games. This was
welcome
a lot
to
of
Fremont.
fun.
Traditionally, I think it's pretty traditional that the winner would do a write up in the post game chat channel if you want to, or if you'd rather me do it, I'm happy to do it either way. So, whichever you want to do.
If you just tell me what exactly that means.
All right, so while they get that sorted out, again, this is a big win. TJ giving the extra round to Jacob to kind of get things sorted out. Jacob gathering the win. TJ could have won this game in that last round. It definitely was not a given for any player. The Vorn just wasn't. The Vorn couldn't roll all the dice it needed to roll to get through, and then of course we had not a great attack roll from the Vorn and a better defense roll from Jacob with his 1 evade that just kept him in the game. So all kudos to Jacob for bringing a Kazon Predator fleet and smashing some Dahar Masters right in the face with them. Good game for both. Thank you all for joining me tonight to watch this game get streamed. There is another game tomorrow about 3 p.m. I don't know if I'll be streaming that one at 3 p.m. I might stream that one at a later date, so we'll have a recording to stream. So just be watching out for that notification. And as always, thank you guys and enjoy your night, and we'll